Hey guys, welcome back, and in today's video I am playing Anime Last Stand. I am playing in this video the Gilgamesh update, and I am getting Sakura, Caster, and Venus Goddess, and all that to add up to Gilgamesh. So yeah, I get the last godly I need to get every godly in the game. Gilgamesh with Glitch Glorious. I'll put that clip up right after this. And that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe. Join the Discord in the description to find updates, and enjoy the video.
What the fuck?
Oh, then you got it. No way.
Alright guys, so let me put my mic right here. Little time skip. I have Caster. I have Sakura, which I don't think you need to Evo, but I got it with Avatar. And I also have Venus, which I already showed. And I completed survival. I AFK'd it because like that survival ground is like not okay. I don't know whose idea that was. And then I did the 25 legend stages and the infinite. Now before you guys put in the comments, oh bro should have showed us him doing that, I just want to let you guys know that anyone that has done this grind knows that this is the most annoying grind of all time. So it took me around 3 days to AFK all of it, which is insane. But now all is left is to get Enkidu, because I already have these guys Evo stuff, get Enkidu, and get these 3 light essence. Now if we actually go to Caster right now and go to the evolve, I have everything I need. I could Evo them right now. And then right after Venus, if we go to Venus right here, I can also Evo her. I think I'm missing 75 or 71 more light essence, which I should be able to do. I think that's like 1 elemental cavern run now because they like buffed it. So alright guys, so I am back. That means obviously that I have all the resources I need. Let me show you guys. I have all the nature and light essence. So if we go to Caster, let's go ahead and just evolve now. Easier. Caster goes, or I'm gonna call her King Pendragon. King Pendragon alternative. There we go. Goes to King Pendragon Caster. There we go. Bang. There is 1 meta support, I'm pretty sure, so that's actually a pretty good character. And then we go to Venus Goddess, and here we go. Venus Goddess to Venus Goddess Beauty. There it is. Can y'all let me know in the comments if she's good? I haven't seen anything about her. Okay. This seems decent. Let me know. And now all that is left with those 2 evoed is literally to get Enkidu, yeah. So I am 11 pity away. I will do this real quick. I'll be back once I get them, and then we're gonna go ahead and get the key of Babylonia. Once we get that, we just have to do the, as you can see right there, King of Heroes Ultimate Challenge. Get his helix, or get his, yeah, that's what it's called, right? Helix? Okay, glyph. Get his glyph and then make his helix, and then we could get Gilgamesh. So I'll be back once I have that, and then I should have everything else. Yeah, I have everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this unit. Alright, there you go. This should be the run where I get Enkidu. There we go. Enkidu, my bad. There we go. We now have the nature secret unit. If we go back to the lobby, which I'm going to right now, we can now get Gilgamesh. Finally. I don't know if I showed the clip. I'm pretty sure I did, but I got glitched on him. I don't know if I can have the clip unmuted. Maybe I can. But anyways, let me stop talking about that. That has nothing to do with what's about to happen. So, do I have to evolve him? I don't. They have a blessing. I don't know how I feel about that. Pretty cool blessing though. And now, if we go ahead and go to Godly Trials, we now finished every single quest. Now, with these quests, all I have to do is use this key now. So let's go ahead and claim all the quests first. So there we go. We now have the key of Babylonia, or Babylonia. Sorry if I said that wrong. And I'm pretty sure we just talked to Gilgamesh. Come on, girl, you hold the key to without Mary's side. Equip me or be gone. So now we equipped Gilgamesh. Now I don't know how this works. If it's light, then I have to bring dark, right? So then I'll bring Sunjinwoo, Anos, and Asta, and then I'll bring Gilgamesh and Idol and Yojin. And now let's see. Brace yourself, or I sure so needed the August Extreme Challenge. Okay. I don't know how this works. I'll be back when I'm about to beat it, I guess. I don't know what elements this is, but we're about to see. Alright, so the trial is light. So I'm guessing it's exactly like the boss rush. I don't know what's harder about this. Oh, they're light. Oh, so they change element in this one. So they go from light to dark, as you can see. I don't know if maybe it will change. We're about to see that. Yeah. So they actually end up fire and then water. So it goes light, dark, fire, water. So yeah, I luckily I brought really good characters, so it doesn't really matter what element they are. But that was like a really weird change. Luckily, like I said, I got good characters, so I'm chilling. Let's see now. Once we kill Saber, let's see what the difference. 2 trillion, but he's light. He's still light. Okay, perfect. Use all our abilities, even though nukes do less damage. Let's see. Is it the same thing? It is. Okay, so it's just boss rush, but the ending's harder and there's different elements instead of just one. That is, I'm pretty sure that's all. Like, that's the only difference. So yeah, just make sure you are doing the boss rush. Like, when there's the orbs and thing, make sure you're doing it, because if you don't, all your units get deleted. And even though it's light and dark units are OP, I don't think you're doing 2 trillion fast enough for that. And you can only do this solo. Dang, this is really hard for like newer players. What's it called? I have Glitch Glorious on 2 of the main DPS units and then Avatar Glorious, and it still's taking me a little to kill him. This is gonna be very stressful for like other players that don't have the same characters. But I think I got it. 3 minutes left, 200 bill. Yeah, I got this. And like one more swing from Asta. There we go. And now we have the Glyph of Fate. There we go. And you also get like a buff thing. So yeah, it's boss rush. Now let's go back to lobby and make the Helix of Fate. Alright guys, we are now back at the lobby. Let's go ahead and get Glitch Gilgamesh. First things first, we gotta unlock him. So if we walk over to the Divine Crafter, as we can see, the Helix of Fate is very easy to craft. So let's go ahead and make it. There we go. And before I evolve him, I just want to show you guys that this is officially the last godly I needed to have every single godly in the game. I officially have every godly in the game. It took me a couple months, but I do finally have all of them. And it's because I streamed a lot. So yeah, let me go ahead and evolve him now. The last godly I needed to get to all of them. So as you can see, we have everything. Let me take off his skin so that it doesn't look like that. King of Heroes, Heavenly Sword, now to Heavenly King, Godly. There we go. Very cool character, all SSS hybrid. And if we take a look here, Glitch Glorious, really cool looking character, and buff allies based on their element. Light gets a minus 10% SPA, water gets a 20% elemental penetration, fire gets a 10% DOT damage buff, nature gets a 50% range, and dark gets 15% damage. So to make dark even more OP. And at level 1, he's already doing 5 mil on placement. Let's go ahead and do skill tree. This is the skill tree I do on all of my characters, Overlord and Plus. There we go. And now let's go ahead and upgrade him to max level. There we go. 17.2 million on placement. Really good, actually. Let's go ahead and put on his cosmetic. There we go. Very cool cosmetic, honestly. And if we go to titles, he does have a title called King of Heroes. There we go. And this honestly looks like a really cool character. Honestly, way cooler looking than, I would say, maybe half of these godlies. Maybe I'm saying that because they're like getting tiring. You know, they've done an evolution animation on Luffy. They need to do that with other characters as well. But let me stop wasting time. This is my second glitch on a godly, and I am very happy about that. So let's get straight to the showcase. So I'm gonna put the Soul of Brute Force on him. Let's go ahead and he's 5k to place. My gosh, he has the best SSS that's possible. Well, I am, you know, almost there. And this is the SBA crit skill tree. Now let's go ahead and bring the buffers. So we're gonna use Quincy King, Idol. I already forgot the name of the other one. You know, oh yeah, I got the new one, Caster. There we go, Caster. And there was one other one, I swear. I guess not. Oh, Time Goddess. There we go. And now that we have the team that we're gonna need to buff, let's go ahead and put on Yojin real quick. And put her to level 25. I mean 85, my bad. And also she has a cosmetic. Let's check it out. Honestly, not bad. Not a bad cosmetic at all. Looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and showcase King of Heroes in infinite mode. I'll be back once I have all the money I need. So yeah. Alright guys, quick showcase. If we go ahead and look in here, this is the passive. If you want to see it, pause. If you want to see this one, pause. It's literally just like he does more damage to dark. And each wave he gains, like, he gets better per wave. And then this one is literally just random. Basically he has like 1,000 different attacks or effects. I mean, he has dark flames and pressure, bolt and plasma, sunburn and scorch, blizzard soaked, and wind shear and accelerate. Honestly, really good, by the way. And then he is a duo unit, so this character also has glitched glorious because of him. And this unit has a random effect, so it's gonna push back randomly, it's gonna slow randomly, it does all that randomly. This is the passive's Breath of Life. There we go. And when a boss enemy enters this unit's range, stun the boss for 30 seconds. Afflict Daze. And After a boss has been in the unit's range for more than 10 seconds, force the boss to walk backwards. There you go. Now, let's get to upgrading. First, let's turn on attack effects. This is the first one from Gilgamesh. It's him shooting 3 swords. Yeah, and then I can't say that name. Inkodo is a hybrid on PlayStation, so is Gilgamesh. And if we look at it, you can see she goes to him and swings a couple times, and then he hits like 3 times. Now, on upgrade 4, he gets Blade Works, which is, let's see what Blade Works is. That is a lot of it. Okay, that's a lot of hits. That looks like 7 hits. Yeah, it looks like 7 hits from him. Hybrid. Really cool animation so far. Number 9, Chain Skewer. See what this is. What just happened? He TPs to them, attacks a couple times, and then sends a bunch of... How much hits is that? Okay, so that's really good. He's at... Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage. And Black Flames too. A lot of range too. Alright, this is maxed out. 1.5 billion, 109 range, 6.3 seconds with a massive circle. Hybrid, he's a 1.4 million to max out. This is his ability. Enuma Elise, which deals 10,000 times current damage, instantly kill enemies below 35% HP, time stop all enemies for 30 seconds. Enemies that survive receive Despair and Hemorrhage, and are slowed for 50% for 30 seconds after the time stop ends. That is the ability. There's one new passive. Each attack charges the Noble Special bar by 7 to 10. Once the bar reaches 100, the Enuma Elish ability appears. So there's that. And now for Inkodo. Gotta speedrun this one. There you go. On upgrade 4, she gets Light Bane Shane. Let's see what that is. Well, I can't really see because oh wait. Okay, so they shoot one big blast. And then on upgrade 8, they get Portal of Shanes. Let's see what this is. There you go. Just another big blast. Okay. Unsellable. So in total, this one unit is doing like 1.8 billion with no buffs. And not only that, but this character does random, so it could be any like attack. And their ability is Enuma Ellis Bloom. Recover the 5 base stocks, can overheal for 60 seconds while active. All damage from this unit and Heavenly King is increased by 50%. This unit deals 30% of its current damage as tick damage every second. All elemental damage increased by 30% during this time. So if we go to Gilgamesh and check this passive out, where he is doing, wait, where is it? Hold on, right here. 440% to dark enemies. Add another 300% to that. So he's doing 7.7 times what this does to dark enemies with this ability active. And then same passives. That is pretty much it, it seems like. That is these characters. So yeah, this is the Gilgamesh Showcase. Let's go ahead and check out their abilities, which right here, base damage is 5 billion. If not used at 100 charge can continue up to 300 charge. For each charge above 100, add 1 billion damage. Once used, apply Weaken Hemorrhage, gain 25% damage for 60 seconds and 25% range and minus 10% SPA. 200 seconds, global cooldown if used below 150, 400 if above 150. and this ability disappears if charge drops below 100. So I don't know what the difference is between these two. So let's use this one first. Nothing happened, okay. And now let's use this one. That is very cool. So he goes up in the air and then shoots down towards them with that massive ability. Really cool. And then let's see if this one has one. It doesn't. Okay. That is it. That is literally it for this showcase. I did a little bit of a speedrun on these ones, but it is 2 characters. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the buffs. So concert, bells. Oh, and I'm gonna do that. There we go. And Quincy King should already be buffing. So he's doing 2.5 billion, and this character is doing 500 million. And if we take a look at this guy, he's doing so much effects, it's crazy. And I'm pretty sure that's it for these characters. Yeah, he would be doing 3 billion if I got all the buffs, but I forgot to get this character to the last bell. Or wait. Yeah, okay, I can't. Well, yeah, very cool. Heavenly restriction every 30 seconds. So yeah. And that is pretty much it for this character. I don't know how long this video is. Sorry if it's really long. I just want to say thank you guys for the support on the glitch video where infinite damage. If you haven't, go check it out. It'll probably pop up at the end screen. If you made it this far, I just want to say thank you for watching. And if you can, comment anything like yeah, anything. I'm probably gonna like the comment. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Glitch Gilgamesh and Inkodo. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. The video on screen right now is what YouTube recommends, so go ahead and watch it.